I've been walking now at least for an hour or more, thinking where to build an overflow, or maybe to wait until it fills with water and then see. But I'm worried that the water will inundate our walkway. I can build more stones on top of it, or put even some strong pallets to build a walkway for high rainy season. It can be done, but I also need to build here a little water overflow, and decided to do it in that corner here. I'm literally building this overflow with my home slippers, because boots were wet and washed and drying now. I suppose that's how we do things. So that is a safety overflow, I guess that's good enough. Just some stones to place more and we'll be alright. So the water, if it comes here, it's a lower space a little bit, and it's some water for these plants here as well. It seeps to the ground by my experience with the rain here. That's it, I guess. That's good enough now. That's a quite big hole there. So the plants will not block it. Yeah, good enough for an overflow, in case the water rises fast. And from this angle as well. Yeah, I can see it. Overflow is free in case it rises too much, and it should be now enough. It shouldn't rise above these stones, so I don't have to build any higher here. Even with the heavy rain, and with heavy rain it comes very much water here sometimes after heavy rain. So this huge water flow will be free to go there now on the ground. So now I should be free to continue my studies, because I always think what's more important, either finish this garden or to keep studying. So anyway. So who knows what else did I miss to take into account when building the pond. Water is rising fast. This is already a stepping stone, so it's getting it's not very deep yet. So twice as much, and will be good for a pond. I suppose I should have done some research first on building a pond. What should I include there? But I'm not gonna. I try to do it naturally by how to say it, common sense and some engineering experience. So that's all I do. But I guess now now when this pond is ready, I'm gonna look on the internet what did I miss to build here. So we'll be rebuilding soon, maybe, I don't know. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. I just recalled the story of a friend of mine from Norway. I lived in his place a couple of years and did some houseworks there, but once I already left, he started to rebuild the basement, because every spring after winter he had some inundations there, and it wasn't too bad, it just had to pump out the water. But he told me the story that he paid someone to build some pipe through the wall, and okay, they broke the wall on foundation level and put the pipe and whatever they did there, and built the stones back there, concrete, with cement, with big stones. I remember it was natural stones basement. And next spring, the whole the cellar was inundated. Like, I don't remember how much, but as much as it was possible, and he couldn't find what's the reason until he discovered that water was coming through the rebuilt part of a wall. And when he broke it apart, he found out that the guy who built there, Norwegian guy, forgot to put water isolation during replace the water isolation during the building the concrete. So water just seeps through the stones and concrete there. So anyway, that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to stay in Norway, because anywhere you go, they just don't care. The Norwegians, they have money, they just don't care, and they cannot do anything properly. All the roads are built by Germans, because when Norwegians would start to build roads there, when next year would all fall apart. But that's all another story. Just a thing that I recall. After building my pond, I think that I should have done first research how to build a pond, but too late now. We'll see the results soon.